Melting glaciers, irregular and unexpected weather, change in rainfall pattern, and increasing temperatures are having a tremendous effect on the people and wildlife of the Himalayas. Dangers of sudden disaster loom as the glaciers are shortening and glacier lakes are expanding over time. According to a study conducted by ECMOD and UNDP, 21 glacier lakes in Nepal, 25 in Tibet, and 1 in India have high chances of bursting. What sort of threats are looming in the Himalayas, which is also known as the Water Tower of Asia? Moreover, what implication do those threats have for the lower plains? These questions can naturally arise in anyone's mind. Our team of journalists from Nepal, India, and Bangladesh traveled from Kathmandu to the Everest region to report on the impact of climate change on the Himalayan region.
We all are set to head to Kathmandu Domestic Airport to take a flight to Lukla. As a part of Himalayan Climate Bootcamp 2022, we have selected 8 journalist fellows, 4 from Nepal, 2 from India and Bangladesh. Our team members include climate scientist, science editor, senior environment journalist, student observer, members of Nepal Forum of Science Journalists, and Sherpa guides. We'll spend 1 week in the Everest region.
Flights in the mountainous region are naturally uneasy and filled with fear. However, participants of the Himalayan Climate Bootcamp 2022 are super excited to take this once-in-a-lifetime flight.
Hello, Lukla.
The plane finally landed at Tenzing Hillary Airport, Lukla, an airport at a height of 2,846 meters, which is infamously known as the most dangerous airport in the world. The beautiful Himalayan market is ready to welcome us as soon as we land. Lukla, which is situated in Khumbu Pasang Lamu Rural Municipality, is an important landmark in Everest Base Camp trek. Everest is dominated by Sherpas. Some people from this community hold world records in Everest climbing. Our aim was to prepare a short report on the impact of climate change on the region between Lukla and Khumjung, which is at a height of 3,790 meters. A team of 20, including science journalists, climate scientists, and mentors, and 3 Sherpa assistants, has started walking along the trekking trail. While transcending the Himalayan villages, we talked to locals, guides, porters, and tourists among others, collecting new information about the region. Although climate change was a major subject of inquiry, we were also interested in the status of agriculture, industry, tourism, culture, environment, education, and health in the region.
अब जलवायु परिवर्तन भन्दा साथ सामान्यतया हामीले बुझ्ने भनेको तापक्रममा परिवर्तन हुने हैन त्यस्तै गरेर प्रेसिपिटेसनमा परिवर्तन भन्ने हुन्छ.
It was not easy for the participants to travel by the steep track on the bank of Dudhkosi River between the humongous rocks. Occasionally stopping by to take a breath and observe nature, our team is determined to reach the destination. Suspension bridges, built to connect the distant places of Solukhumbu with the headquarters and porters and mules ferrying goods, were completely new for the participants. On the first day of the boot camp, we transcended every obstacle on the way to reach Monjo at 2,835 meters in the Dutkosi Valley via Phakding Market at 2,610 meters. Team members were tired after walking for more than 6 hours from Lukla to Monjo. However, they gathered energy in the evening to sip tea and enjoy tea at a hotel in Monjo. Program directors, mentors, and participant journalists informally sat every evening to discuss the experiences of the day along with the schedule for the next day. Data collection and interviews used to be rigorously planned in that meeting. Informal talks, chats, and interaction with the locals were important aspects of the boot camp.
Oftentimes, what I do is basically, I think we all have the mobiles. So all of the information that geodata information is like a lot of people give an input, right? So it is hard to validate. So if you reach anywhere, it is really good to just save a location.
Dorsalle, 2,740 meters, is a beautiful village in Khumbu region, which is west of Dutkosi River. We reached Namchipachar after walking 6 kilometers uphill from Dorsalle. Marking World Earth Day on April 22nd, we organized an interaction program involving local Sherpa businesspersons, environmental activists, political leaders, and trekking guides, among others. A very intriguing dialogue was held on the impact of climate change on the livelihood of people in the Himalayan region.
Like Everest base camp is on glaciers.
Yeah.
So there's a place called Labuche, where there's a solid ground. So we dug a big pit.
We left early the next morning for the beautiful Himalayan village of Khumjung, situated at the height of 3,800 meters. The development of Khumjung started with the scaling of Mount Everest in 1953 by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa. Significant changes in health, education, and overall livelihood of the people in the region were ignited by Khunde Hospital and Khumjung School established by Hillary. Mount Everest, Mount Lhotse, and Mount Nuptse can be observed clearly from the UNESCO World Heritage Site Sagarmatha National Park in clear weather. The theme of the Himalayan Climate Boot Camp was favored by the weather. Rigorous discussions on climate change, the environment, and local livelihood were held with the park officials, army officials, and locals.
That train should be changed, and our drone camera we have to plan to use for suspected area or important area. Other words, main habitat first there.
Participants were excited to share their experience while at the national park area.
My name is Shubhra Priyadarshini. I'm the Chief Editor of Nature India, and I'm the President of the Science Journalists Association of India. It has been a pleasure to come to the Himalayan Climate Boot Camp and to get all these exceptional journalists from across South Asia to this camp. We are right now at Sagarmatha National Park near Namche, and we have experienced sighting of the Everest peak from here. What could be more exhilarating than this for science journalists who report on climate change, to see firsthand what's happening in this region on the issues that make a difference to millions and billions of people across South Asia.
Hi, I'm Govinda Pokhriyal. I'm very excited to be the participant of this boot camp, and I'm learning many things, and I'm exploring the Himalayas and the Khumbu region. A lot of issues are here, and definitely this boot camp will foster my knowledge in knowing the climate change and climate reporting.
Hi, I am Zakir Hussain Choudhury, a visual journalist based in Bangladesh, and it's a lifetime experience to attend boot camp in the Namche Bazar, and I've seen Everest mountain from here, and we are here to cover climate change issues about Himalayan region.
Good morning from Sagarmatha National Park. My name is Prakriti Gurung. I'm here as a representative from UNESCO, and we started our journey 2 days ago, and we reached Namche Bazar yesterday. We had a discussion with SPCC and the Khumbu Bijuli Company.
Memorable stories on changes in the Himalayan region were shared by Kancha Sherpa, the only living member of the Everest expedition team of Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa. We were all set to bid goodbye to Namche Bazar. It is naturally difficult to walk uphill and comfortable to walk downhill in the mountainous region. We settled at Phakding after 6 hours of continuous walking that day. We reached Lukla, but that did not mean an end to our program. Discussions on the emerging challenges in agriculture, business and tourism sectors were held with local teachers, students, representatives and government officials.
Buffalo soldier.
The participants did not hesitate to entertain themselves by dancing at the end of the day. The team flew back to Kathmandu from Lukla airport after a unique, thrilling and memorable experience of the boot camp. The participants shared their experience of the boot camp at the UNESCO country office in Kathmandu on April 27. Michael Croft, the UNESCO country representative for Nepal, highlighted the significance of the Himalayan climate boot camp for the journalist. The boot camp proved successful in its aim of preparing in-depth field report on climate change, reaching the 4,000-meter height of the Everest region and building a network of science journalists in South Asian countries. The Himalayan Climate Boot Camp was organized with the financial support from the Spark Grant Initiative under the World Federation of Science Journalists (WFSJ). We express our gratitude to the Spark Grant Initiative.